Tez Love, ASC and all that. Rep the brand. Um, Salute to everybody in the page. I'm just about to do a quick vlog, and a quick prediction vlog. Not quick, but for the upcoming card, June 28th. Queen of the Ring, Bad Bunny, Vague, Debo presents No Holds Barred NHB. Every battle is the main event. June 28th, doors open from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. 17 Urban Plaza, New York, New York, 10003. Well, 30, so it's 10003. Please get there on time, guys. This battle event will start on time. You seen what happened with URL, and you see Uncle Luke playing in the background for reasons I don't know. You see what happened with URL. They didn't let Clips and Rock battle, and they didn't. They had to shorten Tez and Rex time. So we want to get there on time. You don't want to miss none of these battles. Every single battle is crazy. We got QB versus Farrah Funeral, 40 Bars versus Jazz the Rapper, E Heart versus Young Gaddis, Official versus Couture, Bonnie Godiva versus Misfit, and C3 versus Tory Dub. So I'm going to just give my, breakdown to each battle and who I think is going to win. And I'm going to start with QB versus Farrah Funeral because honestly, this is the most anticipated battle on the card for me. Watching Queen of the Ring, Farrah was one of the first battles I watched. Farrah versus Shayna. Shayna's my favorite, and I love Farrah. Farrah's a cool individual, and I feel like she's very accredited, and she's top tier, and she belongs where she is. QB is also a fan favorite for me. One of the first battles I watched was her versus Sky, and I loved her aggression. I loved her performance and her delivery. Now this is kind of a semi-grudge match, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it could get personal. This is gonna be a scream fest. It's gonna be loud. I hope they're not using mics because they don't need mics. They're gonna tear the fucking house down. QB, what she brings to the table, as her performance. Like overall, QB is a performer. She has bars. Is she as bar heavy as many ladies? No. I'll admit that. But in terms of performance, that makes up for it. And she does have, I'm not saying she don't have bars. QB has bars. But her performance outshines that. And, QB's a star in her own right. The disrespect, the yelling, the in-your-face shit, like the talk about people, kids. I love that shit about QB. QB just does not give a fuck. Now, Farrah, on the other hand, I really think, besides Hustle, QB met her match. As far as performance and yelling, disrespect-wise. Farrah's also can be disrespectful. She's aggressive as hell. She's loud. This is definitely, I feel like this is going to be battle of the night. Just because performance-wise, this is going to be a performance for both of them. Farrah's going to bring that aggression she always has. I'm hoping she bring, the finger wave Farrah back. I love that. And QB bring the Sky, QB bring the Sky QB back. If that's going to be a classic battle off the top. Who has it as a winner? Overall, I feel like QB can edge it, honestly. I think QB is definitely going to edge it. It's not going to be a body on either one of those parts. Nobody's getting bodied this night. Yeah, I feel like QB is definitely going to edge it. Like her performance and she's going to captivate everybody. Like Farrah tends to, her past couple battles, she tends to go strong in the first round, and then her second round is just she has a little dry spells somewhat. Whereas QB, QB is kind of consistent all 3 rounds, so I definitely got QB winning, edging, if anything. I'm probably going to be an upset, but yeah, I got QB. The next one is 40 Bars versus Jazz the Rapper. Another one I'm anticipating to see. Not as much as QB versus Farrah, but I definitely want to see this. Shit. 40 fucking Bars. 40 has evolved, man. She has definitely became my favorite. One of my favorites. She's evolved so much from, finding her performance finding her delivery, finding what works for her, what's suitable for her. And when you can tell, you know, forget the EMX battle. When she battled Star, like you can tell she wasn't, I would say uncomfortable. She was uncomfortable in the ring. You know, she didn't move around as much. She wasn't as aggressive. She was low. You know, she was the normal 40 that she was before she came to Queen of the Ring. You know, mellow. But she definitely stepped it up. She's evolved, and she's gonna bring that hard shit. You know, I love 40. I love her schemes, her bars, and right now she's the chick to beat in Queen of the Ring. She's definitely the chick you have to beat in Queen of the Ring because like she's just outshined her competition so far, and she went toe to toe with Daylight. Like Daylight is nice, and Daylight didn't come like he didn't slack on her. You feel me? And then he made that a 2-1 situation either way. Jazz the rapper. I love Jazz. Jazz is definitely a fan favorite to people. You know, her bars get the job done to me. You feel me? She's not over the top with schemes or punch. She's a punchline rapper, and you can tell that. You know, her setups are long, but like when she punches, she punches. You know, Jazz has been, she started off basically top tier to me. You know, she killed Sky. She killed, K-Profit. She beat Shayna, and Shayna's my fave. I can admit she won against Shayna, and Shayna's top tier. Then she went to QB. She beat QB. Hustle. She lost to Hustle, but she didn't slouch with her. You feel me? So Jazz is definitely one of those chicks you got to go against too. Like Jazz ain't no slouch, and people might think her punches are simple, like she's basic. Nah, she gets the job done. She does what she's supposed to do. Jazz is unique. She's not over the top, and she doesn't. She has her own style. She doesn't do what other people do. And I learned that about Jazz. I used to think I wonder why what was the hype about Jazz at first, but like I see it now, like, and that's what like Gaddis too. I'll get into that too, but I see what Jazz is like. She has her own style. She's like mad unique with it, and she's mad intricate with it. She's knowledgeable. Like I kind of look up to Jazz, honestly. Like, you feel me? Trying to balance that out with school and shit like that, and she just brings those bars. You feel me? And I'm proud of Jazz for that. So shout out to Jazz. But for the winner, I got 40. You feel me? Like I said, I like Jazz, but I feel like 40 coming hungry, man. 40 is coming to eat. Like, this won't be a body situation. This will be probably a 2-1. It's probably gonna be an upset because Jazz has upset me in the past with. I said QB was gonna get at her, but she beat QB. She lost to Hustle, but I predicted that. But she didn't lose to Hustle as bad as people wanted her to lose. Like, people got Jazz winning the Hustle battle, so it's really a 2-1 either way. But no, I feel like this is a whole different ball game. I feel like 40 is gonna do. 40 is gonna try to do what Hustle didn't. So I feel like 40. She's bringing everything to the table. She worked on her aggression. People say she's boring. I don't think she's boring. 40 is starting to perform now to me. She's moving around the ring more. She's using the ring to her advantage. She's rebuttaling, freestyle. Like, I like that about 40, and I like that about Jazz too. Jazz can freestyle too. But yeah, I definitely got 40 winning. I feel like 40 wants this more than Jazz to me, personally. Don't feel this type of way, but that's just how I feel. Okay. So I got QB winning, then I got 40 winning. E-Heart versus Young Guys. I really want to see Gaddis versus Hustle. You feel me? Because I want to see how well Gaddis did. People saying she did amazing. People saying Hustle won. I just want to see the battle myself. Because I don't know. Gaddis, at first, when I first started watching Gaddis didn't do it for me. You feel me? I thought her, like, because of who she battled, like, she went from, like, she battled, like, Looney Divine and, people like that, people along those lines, Duchess, like, and she's killed those, like, I felt like, personally, when she did battle, like, the lower tier people, she wasn't writing to her best. She was just writing just to, and still won. You feel me? But no, and when she battled Shayna, she showed improve, and I definitely became a Gaddis fan after that. Um, because she went toe to toe with Shayna, and it's like people say she won. I personally feel Shayna won, but I'm not gonna get into that. But I fucks with Gaddis. I think Gaddis has a certain style to her bars, and her performance is one to watch. But E Hart, on the other hand, E Hart is a monster, man. I'm sorry, like E Hart is a beast. So, but the thing with that is like it comes down. People say bars over everything, but it's not always bars over everything. Because when you just have bars, people with performance can sometimes throw people with bars off. And I feel like Gaddis might just outperform E Hart. So E Hart might outbar Gaddis, but Gaddis might outperform E Hart. So bar wise, I'm going with E Hart. But like overall I would probably say Gaddis. Gaddis might edge that a little bit. Yeah, so I think I definitely give it to Gaddis. Official, my nigga O versus Couture. Official is one of those chicks to beat as well. She's one of those chicks to beat as well as 40. And it's like it's funny I'm saying that because the biggest competition Officials had in Queen of the Ring is C3. And C3 is the only one that actually went toe to toe with her in QOTR. So shout out to C3. Yeah, official got those punches, man, schemes. Like she just barred out. She utilizes the ring too, so I'm happy she does that. I don't like one person that's sitting in one spot. Her performance is it's getting there. That her aggression is nice. I like her aggression. Official's just overall nice to me. She's in my top 5. Like I love Official. I love bars. Couture, on the other hand, I'm interested to see how Couture is going to come because people are counting on Couture to pull out something we never knew about Official. People are counting on that, and I feel like if Couture doesn't come with that, her bars won't be enough. Honestly, her bars, because her past viewings, like she came with bars. She came with bars against Jay. Only prop she had was a t-shirt, and she came with bars against Norma, but she had a Freddie and Jason. But like, I feel like with those bars that she's given to Norma would not be enough for Couture. I mean, would not be enough for Official. And that's just how I feel. So I feel like Official is gonna outbar Couture. Point blank. I feel like that might be a 2-1-3-0 situation. Maybe you might surprise me, but I mean, who knows? Okay. Bonnie Godiva versus Misfit. I love Bonnie, man. I really do. Bonnie, she came a long way from the sparring session. I remember when she was just like the shy girl that wanted to spit her bars, trying to find her performance as well. I kind of wish she didn't go through as many spar sessions as she did. Like, I feel like she was always ready, like, after 2 or 3. But she did do a couple more. But practice makes perfect. I love her. I love Bonnie's, like, delivery, like I do, and the way she structures her bars is different. And her voice, like, I like how she doesn't try. Like, if you talk to Bonnie, she sounds the same as when she raps. And I like that about her because it's unique, and like she keeps it, with her bars. And sometimes she does get aggressive and yell. Well, not yell, but like, grunts or whatever, and get in your face. I like that about Bonnie. But Bonnie got bars, man. Bonnie is like not fun to fuck with. I just hope she redeems herself from her past few battles because when she battled Duchess, I feel like she should have killed Duchess. And then I was really disappointed when I didn't watch the Uno Labos battle. I didn't finish watching that. I was really disappointed when she battled 40 with Bonnie because I feel like Bonnie could have made that a classic, and it just wasn't that. I don't know why. I feel like when you take too many battles back to back, you start to, get watered down a little bit. And I feel like that's what happened in Bonnie's situation. But I still love Bonnie. I still fucks with Bonnie, and I can't wait to see what she does. Now, Misfit, man. Excuse me, Misfit ain't no fucking slouch, bro. I'm really anxious to see what Misfit got, man. Misfit from E Heart, from QB to E Heart, you know, to Shayna, to Hustle. She proved why she's top tier, man. And I never really gave Misfit been a vet, and I never really gave her that credit, but she's proven why she's top tier. And this battle counts for Bonnie more than it counts for Misfit, because Bonnie needs to show that she deserves competition. You feel me? Bonnie hasn't really gotten competition until like 40 to me. And then she didn't prove to me why she deserved that. But this right here, Bonnie's got to prove, and you can't say Misfit's coming with all jokes, so she better not come with jokes, because Misfit can turn those jokes into bars. So you can't just sleep on or rely on that. So I'm hoping Bonnie steps it up. But Misfit, man, the bars and the jokes, her punches and her jokes, man, she's a good performer too. Like, you know, she projects and she controls the crowd, so I can't wait to see that. But I ultimately got Misfit winning that battle. You know, I just do. So yeah, Bonnie versus Misfit, I got Fit. Now, last battle, C3 versus Tori. C3, man. C3. What can I say about C3 besides I love her? She's proven herself, man. C3 has not had one bad battle to me, not one. And I feel like she is one of the few girls that takes their craft seriously, and I respect that about her. You know, she don't just do rap. Battle rap. She does rap, music, poetry. You know, she just, yeah, like C3 is all around, and it's just like I'm proud of her because of where she is, in her career, and then she's like rising. She keeps rising, and then you get somebody like Tori Doe, like and to be in a main event on the main event card. Like, I'm so proud of my nigga C3. Like, she's definitely doing her thing. Her lyrical capability and her wittiness and her bars, you know, dope, man. Now, Tori, I love Tori. Tori is like a little firecracker, man. It's just like she don't give a fuck. She demands attention. You feel me? I can't wait to see this battle. Tori is gonna bring those, you know, that real talk, that, you know, that gutter shit, that hood shit that she always do, and punching with it. And it's crazy because she's like 4'11", and her aggression is just like demanding. And I love that about her. Winning, I got C3. Judging from Tori's last battle, she didn't do too good against Marasha to me. I feel like it could have been better. Yeah, I definitely got C3 winning. I feel like C3 is not going to toy with her. You know, C3 is hungry. You know, by any means necessary, she's going to fuck shit up. Yeah, so I definitely got C3, you know, maybe a 2-1. Maybe she can make it debate. I think Tori might make it debatable, if anything. So I got QB, 40, Gaddis, Official, Misfit, and C3 is all winning. So there you have it. It's my predictions for No Holds Barred. Guys, please get your tickets in advance. You know, it's purchase your tickets at www.queenofthering.eventbrite. That's BRITE.com. You know, tickets start at, I think, about $65. That's general admission, $100 for, you know, VIP, $205 for stage pass. Get your tickets now, because I'm sure they're going to be more at the door, and you're going to be upset if you don't get your tickets. This event is selling out. You want your tickets. June 28th, 2014. The doors open from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Be on time. We are on white people time. We on private time. Like, be on time. We are not about to do this like, no disrespect to URL. We're not about to do this like that. We're gonna get these battles started on time. I'm saying like fuck is that? But yeah, the battle's gonna start on time, guys. Even if the first battle started, I want to just get there at 11:30. Chill outside, parlay, meet people. So, but yeah, so that's pretty much my prediction, and I'll see y'all there. I hope to, and shout out to the rest of the girls. All right, got the brand. All right.